Okay, okay. So, a very warm good afternoon to one and all present here. Sorry for the program delay. Actually, we are having some technical issues with the guest, and the guest will be joining after half an hour. So, without wasting the time, we will start the session. Okay. So, I, Professor Jagdish Pimple, head of IT Department of Nagpur Institute of Technology, Nagpur, and convener of online one-week international level workshop on German language for beginner level A1. Today with us, chief guest of today's function, Miss Valeria Seledimirova, interpreter Alinket Russia. Due to some technical problem, she will join half an hour late. Our own beloved principal, Dr. Amol Deshmukh sir, principal Nagpur Institute of Technology, Nagpur. Participants from various countries. On behalf of Information Technology Department of Nagpur Institute of Technology, Nagpur, I heartily welcome you all for the auspicious occasion that is inaugural ceremony of 1 week international workshop of a German language. Hope you and your family are safe and doing good during this pandemic situation. I'm feeling very much proud to share with you all. We got an overwhelming response from overall world. Till date, we have got more than 6,500 participants was registered for this workshop. The participants are from various countries like Canada, UK, USA, Dubai, California, Sri Lanka, America, Singapore, and India. Why we have conducted this workshop in this pandemic situation? It is a big question in everybody's mind. As everyone knows, the situation is very much worse because of COVID-19. But being a human being, our learning never be stopped. The aim of this workshop is to provide the platform to everyone should know at least one international language, and that will be benefited to all of us as the future is concerned. Nowadays, everywhere in the university, the academic curriculum is concerned, they have compulsorily added the international language course in the curriculum. It is not only limited to your education, it also used to get a better opportunity in the international level. Now, I request to Dr. Amol Deshmukh sir, Principal NIT, to address the gathering. Sir, please.
Thank you very much, Jagdish sir. I could see some of these comments which are coming. That voice is low. So Jagdish sir, can you please check at your end whether if we can, manage something for enhancing the
Okay, okay,
audio?
okay. Sure, sure, sure. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, yeah, you can start.
once again, welcome you all. And as we were discussing, on behalf of Nagpur Institute of Technology, Nagpur, I welcome you all for this particular 1 week international workshop. Now, if you look at for this particular situation which we were discussing, so we were discussing that at any point of time, any kind of opportunity. You may come across any kind of opportunity. So we need to be ready for if we look at for the challenges, there are opportunities also. And if we look at for the next maybe 2 3 years or maybe more than that, if we look at for many of these countries, they have started already, they are using this work from home platform. And now still in many parts of these worldwide, many countries are still adopting for this particular concept. So if you look at for the inter country communication, inter projects communication, or whatever, if you look at for such kind of opportunities, the multilingual facets and multilingual abilities will make you more competent enough, for the many of the projects, assignments, works. So we need to be ready. So this is looking towards this particular aspect. We have organized this particular international level workshop. I'd like to congratulate Professor Jagdish Pimpre and whole IT department for organizing such a wonderful program. Many of these international guests are there. Many of the local guests are there. I welcome you all. And yeah, so Valeria is there.
Yes,
Hi,
hello.
Valeria. Yeah, hi.
Hello,
Very
I'm
good
here. It was
afternoon.
very difficult to connect. So many
Yeah.
people.
So these are the challenges which we are coming across COVID-19, and but we are overcoming, and we are doing all these activities. So on behalf of Nagpur Institute of Technology, India, I welcome you for this particular international level workshop. Myself and Jagdish, he is there, and our whole team is there, and all the participants are there. So, very warm welcome for this particular workshop.
Okay, good afternoon to everybody. And I want to say that it's my great pleasure to welcome all of you at this event. And I would like to talk about top benefits of learning foreign languages and hope that it will be very helpful for all students who are seeing us right now. You know that in today's increasingly interconnected and interdependent world, proficiency in other languages is a vital skill that gives you the opportunity to engage with the world in a more intermediate and meaningful way. And languages are heritage of human race. And I truly believe that language is the key to expanding your mind. Being able to speak more than one language opens up doors in unexpected places, and they lead to the most wonderful experiences. Language breaks down all barriers and can take you places you have never been before, literally. And one of the most rewarding aspects of human experience is our ability to connect with others. And being able to communicate with someone in his or her language is an incredible gift. And bilinguals have the unique opportunity to communicate with a wide range of people in their personal and professional lives. And knowing the languages make you a local no matter where you are, opening up your world literally and figuratively. Yeah, you will be shaped by communities. You will be humbled by the kindness of stranger. You will build lifelong friendship. And for these reasons alone, you will see the reward of learning languages for many years to come. So the first divided most benefits of learning English is connection with people in everything, connection in studying, in making relationships. Also, language is the most direct connection to other cultures. Being able to communicate in another language exposes us to and fosters an appreciation for the traditions, religions, arts, and history of their people associated with that language. And great understanding in turn promotes greater tolerance, empathy, and acceptance of others, with studies showing that children who have studied another language are more open toward and express more positive attitudes towards the culture associated with that language. So it's also the very good possibility to see the world. Traveling as a speaker of the local language can revolutionize a trip abroad, while monolingual travelers are capable of visiting the same places. Travelers who know more than one language are more easily able to navigate outside the tourist bubble and to and interconnect with the place and its people in a way that is often inaccessible to those without the language. Learning a second language also opens additional doors to opportunities for studying and working abroad. So, and the second important reason why you better learn languages is advantage in your career. Language skills helps foster communications in business, can help you expand your network, even just a little bit. To be able to speak to someone without an interpreter is going to create such better rapport with your client and allow them to trust you further so that you can provide them with the best service possible. Language skills can be significant competitive advantage that sets you apart from your monolingual peers. Employers are seeking professionals who can communicate seamlessly with customers in new and expanding overseas markets. And as an added incentive in many instances, language skills also lead to hiring bonuses and increase your salary. In the world of more than 6 spoken languages, we sometimes require translation. But speaking at least one additional language empowers us to access information that would otherwise be off limits. For example, individuals proficient in other languages are able to navigate the internet as general global citizens, consuming and accessing foreign media and entertainment. Whatever your career aspiration, with language skills added to the mix, you are ahead of the crowd. It's really so. And the third thing, why it's benefit to learn foreign language, it's feeding your brain. Many cognitive benefits of learning languages are undeniable. People who speak more than one language have improved memory, problem solving and critical thinking skills, enhanced concentration, ability to multitask, and better listening skills. They switch between competing tasks and monitor changes in the environment more easily than monolinguals, as well as display signs of greater creativity and flexibility. If that weren't enough, as we age, being bilingual or multilingual also helps to stave off mental aging and cognitive decline. Not only does learning a second language improve communication skills and multiply vocabulary in your first language, yes, really, but research shows that it makes picking up additional languages much easier feat, especially among children. That's because when you learn a new language, you develop new brain networks that are primed and ready when you embark on learning a third language. And of course, language help you to boost your confidence. And a language learner can attest to making his or her share of mistakes while discovering a new language, often in front of an audience. It's a necessary part of learning process. And learning a language means putting yourself out there and moving out of your comfort zone. The upside is the amazing sense of accomplishment you will feel when conversing with someone in their native language. You will gain the respect and trust of that person much, much quicker. I'm a firm believer that stepping outside of comfort zone will inevitably result in tremendous personal growth. Then study shows that decisions made in your second language are more reason-driven than those made in your native language. Contrary to popular assumptions, when we deliberate in a second or third language, we actually distance ourselves from emotional responses, and why is deeply associated with our mother tongue. And the result will be that systematic and clear-headed decision based on just facts. So it's better use foreign language in business, for example, step out our emotions. And of course, as we explore a new language and culture, we naturally draw comparisons to what is most familiar. Learning about another culture sheds lights on aspects of our own culture, both positive and negative, we may not have previously considered. You may find a great appreciation for what you have, or you may decide to shake things up. And in the end, the language learning journey is up to you to take, but I guarantee that the effort is worth it. As long as you can identify what is meaningful to you and use that as your personal motivation, whatever that might be, I know you will be able to surmount any challenge and learn any language that interests you. And no matter when you are starting, what language you choose, or whether it seemingly relates to your major or intended career, it's really beneficial. If you're considering learning a language, do it. It will only broaden your horizon of not only that new language, but the culture behind it as well. So I hope my speech was encouraging for you. And
Exactly, madam.
yes,
Yeah.
Yes,
thank
Valeria.
you.
I mean, yes, cross-culture issues and those things which you have discussed. I mean, if you look at for the whole world, if you look at has become a global village, and it's a necessity of the time that during these particular challenging times we need to prepare ourselves so that we shall be ready for the coming years opportunities. We never know for how much duration these phases will go on. Maybe 6 months, maybe year, maybe years, but we shall utilize this particular period, phase, for gearing up and for preparing ourselves for the bigger opportunities. So thank you very much for this. And I'd like to thank, Jagdish Pimpe sir for taking up this particular initiative and organizing such a wonderful workshop.
Thank
Jagdish
you.
sir.
Thank you so much, Valeria, madam. Now it's time to hear about some chief guests. Miss Valeria currently working at Alicante as an interpreter in Russia. She completed her business and management and foreign language from Moscow. She also studied professional Russian, English, and Spanish from Alicante, Spain. She's having more than 5 years of experience as an interpreter in Russia and Moscow. Thank you, Valeria and madam.
We hope you all will learn and enjoy. Have fun with us. Thank you.
Thank you, Jyoti. Thanks, NSA team, for your association with NIT. With this, I conclude this inaugural ceremony of 1 week online international level workshop. Now, would like to thank our today's chief guest for accepting our invitation and being the part of this inaugural ceremony. Thank you so much, madam, for your precious time you have shared with us from your busy schedule. My deepest thanks to our beloved principal who always support us and motivated us to do such a kinds of event. Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable time. I would also like to thank our honorable management of NIT for their continuous support and motivation. I sincere thanks to all the participants for being the part of this mega workshop. My heartfelt thanks to our CEO, sir, Dr. Rajesh Vaigaonkar, sir, Naresh Kaule, sir, Head Admission Cell, Tizare, sir, Dean Training and Placement, all heads of the department, teaching staff, and non-teaching staff of NIT. Without their support, it won't be possible. Last, I would like to thank our sponsor, Clusis Digital Marketing Agency and NS Academy for their support in a smooth execution of this program. Lastly, my gratitude goes to our team NSA, Amit sir, Aneri madam, Shivani madam, Jatin sir, for their entire efforts they are taking to make the event very successful. So thanks one and all. Now I hand over the session to Mr. Amit Goyal for further proceeding. Please, Amit. Here the inauguration function is concluded. Thank you,
Thank
Amit.
you,
Thank you
Jagdish
very
sir.
much.
I wish a very happy learning to all the participants. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Amit.
Sir.
Thank you so much. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much, Valeria Amana. Thank you so much. Yes, Amit, you
So,
proceed.
hello everyone. Yeah. Hello everyone. Is it audible to all?
Yeah, it is audible.
Yeah, it's clear. So today we are going to learn about the German language. So basically we are starting from the alphabets. And these alphabets are very easy in the German because they have some English pronunciation. So we don't have to go for the phonetics and all. So it's very easy. So we will start our alphabets. Just a moment, I'm sharing a screen to you, all people. Yeah. Yeah. So welcome to Learn with Fun and Fun with Learn, German language intensive course with NIT and NS India. Okay. So now Lektion 1, lesson 1, it's a 1. Okay. German alphabets and phonetics. In the German alphabets, we have 26 characters, 26 alphabets, 1 extra character, and 3 additional alphabets, which is called as umlauts. Umlauts, you know that umlauts. So, next, we will start. Yeah. So, I'm going to read it, and you can repeat after me. A, A, B, A, B, C, A, B, C. Try to read it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, E, J, K. It's not K, it's sometimes Khan, Kha. Vocal sound, Kha, L, M. Okay, again I'm going to repeat it. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. F, G, H, F, G, H, E, yacht. See, J is pronounced yacht. It's not a J, it's yacht in German, yacht. Yogurt, yacht. Okay. F, G, H, E, yacht, K, L, M. You also tried A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, E, yacht, K, L, M. Hope you, if you want to, you can repeat it also. Yeah, good, very good. Next, we are going. N, O, P, N, O, P, Q, R, N, O, P, Q. It's not Q, it's Q, N, O, P, Q, R. It's not R. R, it's a very sharp for Indians, but for the foreigners, R is very difficult. So they cannot pronounce sharp R. They sometimes egg or R, soft one. So again we are trying. N, O, P, Q, R S T U S T U. V is a very important for you because here is not a V, it's a fow. Fow. It's produce sound like F. If you are trying to read it in the words, it produces a sound F. So S T U S T U fow V X fow V X epsilon set set. It's not Z, it's set set. So again, I'm going to repeat it, and you also try with me. N O P Q R S T U fow V. It's not a W, it's a V X epsilon set X epsilon set. Hope you got it, the alphabets. So we are now we are going to with the single character, and okay, a a. It's pronounced like Apfel, 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 a. It's not O, it's a in German, a, Apfel. So if I want to say I eat an apple, so ich esse ein Apfel, ich esse ein Apfel. Next, so B banana, banana, B banana. It's a B banana. Banana is gelb. If you want to say banana is yellow, see, banana is gelb. Gelb means yellow. See, say, it's called say, clone, clone, clone. Say, clone is lustish. Clone is lustish. That means Joker is funny. This is very important sound. It's not sharp duh. It's not duh. It's something duh and the. It's like they, the, stop the. So it's a Deutschland, 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 not Deutschland, Deutschland, Deutschland. It's a soft sound, duh. So ich liebe Deutschland, ich liebe Deutschland. I love Germany. Next, a elephant, a elephant. A, it's the same like English, a elephant fund. Okay. S is ein elephant. S is ein elephant. It is an elephant. F, same sound in English. F, fish, fish. F, fish. Same sound. So no worry about this. Fish left in the water. Fish live in water. Fish live in water. This is gay. Gay. Giraffe. Giraffe. Gay. Giraffe. Das ist Giraffe. Das ist Giraffe. This is giraffe. Ha. Ha. It's not H. Ha. House. 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 Ha. House. Das ist meine Hause. Das ist meine Hause. This is my home. E. This is very important for you because it is E. E. Insect, insect, insect. It's insect. Das ist kleine Insekt. Das ist kleine Insekt. This is small insect. And this sound is very important for you people because this trouble you many times. So remember this sound. It's not a J. It's in German. It's called. Can you tell me what's it called? Yacht. Yacht. So always you have to pronounce this J as a English Y, like yogurt, yogurt, yogurt. J pronounced as Y, like y in Hindi, y. So J pronounced as y. So yogurt, yogurt, yogurt is lekker. Remember this sound J. J is pronounced as a y, Y. So always whenever you found the J, you have to say y. Yeah, right. It's very simple sound. It's not a k, sharp k, it's a k. Sometimes Khan, you know the name Khan. Kha, kha. It's from the vocal kha. Kino, kino. It's a kino, not kino. Kino is a very sharp sound, so we have to produce kino, kino. It's a k, k. In Hindi, khadu, khargosh. It's like a k. So kino, kino. Ish mag kino. I love cinema. I love cinema. Ish mag kino. It's L. It's a simple sound in English. L. Liebe. L. Same sound like a L. Liebe. Liebe. Love. And this is very important for the boys and girls. Ich liebe dich. Ich liebe dich. I love you. Next time, whenever you're going to somewhere, you have to use this sentence. Ich liebe dich. I love you. M, same sound in the English. M, it's man. M, man, man. Their man is young. Their man is young. The man is young. The man is young. N, very simple sound. N, same like English. Not. Not. It's produced N sound. Not. Not. Guten Nacht. Guten Nacht. O. O. Same like English. Orang. 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 Orang is gesun. Orang. It's orange. Orang. Orang. Pe. Pe. Party. Party. Same sound like English. P. Party. 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 Heute Abend. Party. Today. Evening. Ku. Ku. It's not a Q. It's a ku. Ku. Kus. Quiz. 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 Ich hasse quiz. Ich hasse quiz. I hate quiz. I hate quiz. This is very troubling and important sound in the German. R. It's not an English R. It's R. It's not a sharp sound. It's sometimes you have to say with in your throat. Egg. So rot. It's a rot. 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 Once you're familiar with this sound R, then you can start. Then you can pronounce it like a German. But now you can use at a R, but soft R. Rot. It's not a rot. It's rot. Rot. Red. Ich habe ein rot Hemd. Ich habe ein rot Hemd. I have a red shirt. You have to remember this sound also. It's S, but the pronunciation in the German is like a Z sound. Z, z, z. like zone, 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 like zone. You know, na, green zone, red zones. That Z sound for the S, you have to use Z sound. So zone, zone. Whenever you find S over there, you have to say zone. S produce sound like S. Te. It's a te. It's a te. Simple sound, but not a sharp te. It's sometimes te and te. Sometimes te and te. It's like a soft one, soft te. It's te, 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 te. Ish trinker te. Ish trinker te. Ish trinker te. It's not you. It's a oo, 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 oo. Clock. Oo. Ich habe ein Schwarzuhr. I have a black watch. I have a black clock. Uhr. Uhr. Yeah, this sound is very important. Fow, fow, and as I told you, it's produced sound like F in English. F in English. So try to pronounce it. Vogel, Vogel, Vogel. It's a Vogel, right? Fow. Remember this V. It's not a V sound. You have to say F sound for this pronunciation. Vogel. Yeah. And this another one is important one. It's not a W. It's a way, way, way. So it produces sound like V. V. Whenever you found a W, so you have to pronounce it like way. Verb. So now try to read it. Wasser, Wasser, Wasser. Right? Way. Ich will Wasser. Ich will Wasser. I want water. It's simple sound. Zero coffee. Zero copy. Zero copy. Zero copy. It's the same sound. Ich möchte eine Zero Copy. Ich möchte ein Zero Copy. I want a Xerox copy. Same sound like English one. Epsilon, epsilon, but sound like yo, yo, yoga, yoga, yoga. Yoga is wichtig. Yoga is wichtig. Yoga is important. Why sound produced? Yo, yoga. Now, so this is not a Z, it's a set. Set, but sound like a S. Z sound pronounced as a S in English. S. So whenever you get Z1, you have to say it S. So su. It's a su. It's a su. It's not a sharp zoo. It's a su. Su. Suppose I'm writing a spelling S double O. So same. Su. Ich besuche eine Su. It means zoo. It means zoo. Hope you, if you want, I can repeat it again. If anyone wants, if you not understand and so should I go further? Yeah. Okay. So this is very important, and this you have to remember it. It's a special sound, it's a special character in the German. So these are very important. These are called as umlaut. These are called as umlaut. So umlaut. Whenever you find A with a 2 dots or small a with 2 dots on the head, so you have to pronounce it as ye, 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 ye. Okay, it's not okay. See this umlaut on the head, so you have to pronounce it as a. So try to read this sentence like M-A, may, met, met, Mädchen, 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 Mädchen. It's a girl, Mädchen. And you can find the one down. One example: Währung, Währung, currency, Währung, currency. So the umlaut, you remember this umlaut sound, ye. Whenever you find somewhere in the words, you have to pronounce it as ye. If you found O with the umlaut anywhere, so you have to pronounce it as yo, yo. It's like yo, yo. So try to read it. Shown, 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 pity, shown, yo. Try to read it. Yeah, yeah. Nice, nice. Shown. Next umlaut is you. But when you found a umlaut over there, so you have to pronounce it as you. Why you, you, why you, 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 you. So try to read it. Prüfung, Prüfung, Prüfung. See who you are there, but one is with the yellow sign, umlaut, and other one is normal one. So this yellow one is Prü, and second is short one. Prüfung, Prüfung. So can you read it, these characters now? You want to try it as a down there, the doors. Yes, yes, very good. Ture, 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 ture. Go up. Ture, ture. Yeah, very nice. One special character is there. It's called asset. It's look like a beta in engineering. It's look like it's produce a sound like double S. Whenever you find this character, you have to produce sound like double S, like a kiss, gross. In English, grass, S. It's a double S sound, double S sound. Always remember, if you find such beta sign, it's called S in German, S. You have to produce sound like S, S, cross. So can you read down the word with the white color? Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Try to read it. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Why sir? Why sir? Why sir? Yeah. Very good. Very good. Some phonetic expression we have to read it. Now this, if you want to note down, you note down. It is very important in the German language. If you remember this 2236 rules, you can read German language within a day. Within a day, you can read the German language. Only you have to write down it. So whenever you find J in the word, you have to pronounce is that here, like English Y, here. So in German, it's called J and epsilon, but I will tell you in English. If you find J over there in the words, you have to say yo. So now try to read this sound. The first character, the first word, yak, yak, yak. It's right. It's a sound like here. So yak. It's not like this. Jack. It's not jack. It's a yak. Yak. Yak means jacket. Yak means jacket. Right. Next, try to read the next character. Yes, yes, yes. Yung, 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 yung. Right. Try to read third one. Yeah. Ya, gain, ya, gain, ya, gain. Right. Now for the 7 days you forget the sound for the J. You have to call is yo. So whenever you find, it's not a jaka, junga, and yagen. It's not like this. You have to pronounce it as yo, yaka, junga, yagen. Right. So next also very important. You have to remember this. So in English, V. Whenever you find the V over there, you have to pronounce that F sound in English, like father. Right? Sound. For the V, sound like fur. Okay. For the V, you have to pronounce it as a fur. So try to read it. This first one. Try to read it. Yeah, fatter. Perfect. Next one is Vogel. Third one is, can you try? You want to try this? It's now it's complicated, but try to read first 3 characters at least. Other one is no problem. Yeah. So try to read the first 3 characters. Fair, Kaufer, fair cow fan. So remember the V, visualize the V sound as F, right? The fur. Next important one is, you remember, is W in English. Like, so you always, whenever you find these characters, you have to say V sound for him. V sound for it. V. So wait. Whenever find you W, it's not a W in German, but I mean telling in English. If you found the W, you have to say sound like V. Whoa. So you know the Volkswagen. So everybody says, why are you saying wagon? It's a wagon, but it's a German company, so they always say wagon. Like, so try to read the first character, first word. Yeah, yes, wagon. Right. Try to read next. Try. Wasser. It's sir, zer. Don't worry. Wasser. Water. Try to read third one. Washen. This is very, very important and very confusing characters. So always remember this line is very important. In English, S. In German, it produces sound like a Z, like z. Whenever you find S, you have to say z. So try to read this word. Zehen. Remember, it's not like sehen, it's a zehen. Yeah. Next character is zone. Yes, yes. And try to read. Now you try it. It's very simple character. Sa. It's not a sa. I'm confusing you. It's not a sa. Try, try. Yes, yes. Zagen, 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 zagen. To speak. Zone. It's a sun. And zen. Watch. Zen to watch. Okay. These are very important one. You have to note down it. Once you come, if you find this character is, if you remember this, you can read. Your reading skill will be improved. In the German A1, when the reading test was there, the interviewers give you the some passage to read it, and you have to read it. And this is the vice versa sound. If you for S for the Z, so Z for S. So whenever you find the S like a Z, Z, if you find Z, you have to pronounce it as S, 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 right? So try to read it. First word, Salen, Sahalen, 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 Sa. It's the first two, Sa, H, Sa, H, Len, Sa, H, Len, Sahalen. Stable, it's numbers. Or in German, one words have 2-3 meanings, like to pay and counts. Next character, san. Next character, san, 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 san. Yes, 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 san. Okay. Third one. Try to read the third one. Yes. Try to read third. Siegen, 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 Siegen. To watch. Siegen, to watch. Watch. Movie, Siegen. This one is very, very important. So you should remember this one or note down it. It's really very important. If you find IE sound somewhere, if you find IE sound, IE, these two characters, it produces some sound. You have to pronounce as E, E, E. Note down, IE. You have to pronounce as E. So try to read it. Try to read it. Spielen, 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 to play. To play, it's called to play. Spielen, spielen, right? IE sound like E, E. Spielen. Yeah. Try to read next. You want to try this? It's very easy one. F, F, L, same sound. But this yellow one, E. It's very simple. Fliegen, fliegen, fly. It's fly. Fliegen, fly. Yes. This character is very, very, very important. So remember it. If you find EI, remember it. If you see above, that's IE. But if you look at down, see it, EI, EI, else, AI, else, AY. These three very, very important. This produce sound like OA, I, like a I. It produce sound like I. I. In like Hindi, you said I, in Marathi, I same sound. If you find these two, you have to say I. So try to read it. Try. Try it. Yeah. Mine. Wine. Sorry. Wine. 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 Right? It's not way in. Wine. W sound V. Right? You know, W sound V. Wa. And these two characters sound like I. Why? And wine. 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 Perfect. This is very important one. Try to read it. B sound, you know, B same, L same. This I one. Bly, Blyben, 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 Blyben. Okay, Blyben, it means to stay. And this one really powerful one. EU. EU. In some character you found EU, right? So it's produced sound like OA, not Oyo room. It's like OA. OA, kaisa hai? OA, how are you? OA. OA, right? OA. Always remember these two. It's not EU. It's OA. 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 Try to read it. Try to read it. Loiter. L same. You know L sound is L. EU sound. OA. Loiter. 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 Perfect. Yes. Yeah. And now test for you. Try to read it. Oh, no, it's not a euro. It's not a euro. It's not a euro. It's not a euro. It's euro. Euro. Next time, whenever you go to Germany, don't say euro. You don't get it. Okay. Euro. Euro. Yes, euro. Yeah. It's very simple sound. If you found AU, it's simple. Ow. Ow. Simple. House. House. It's S there. Okay. The. House. 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 Try to read it. Augen. Augen. Okay. Like we said auto. In Hindi, auto, not auto. You know Audi. Why they called as Audi? And here in India we said Audi. No, Audi. Okay, Audi. Augen. It's eyes. Augen. Eyes. OU. Simple. If you found OU, you have to say O. If you find OU, you have to say O. O10. Cousin. So try to interpret this sound in your mind. These are very important and you have to learn it. If you have mobile, you can take the screenshot and try it. If you know this few rules, you can read excellent. And this is very complicated someone. If you find this one behind someone, if you find this IG behind the word at the end, it's not inside, not the front. It's produce sound shish. Okay, yeah. Try to read. Now you see Z is there, but it's not Z. You have to produce S. You have to pronounce as S. S. Swan, 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 shish, swan, sish, swan, sish. 20. Swan sish means 20. Swan sish. Are you able to read it now? Swan sish, swan sish. Try to read it. Try to read it. Try to read it. Yes, 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 yes. See, EI sound also there. Oh, EI sound. So, you know, I, like I, dry, or beta sound also there. It's not a S set. It's called beta, not beta. It's S set. So, dry and double S sound. Dry and IG sound. Dry shish. Dry shish. Dry shish. 30. Dry shish 30. Sunshish 20. Got it? Dry shish. Yes, yes, yeah. This is very similar sound in English, right? If you found SCH somewhere, so it produce sh, sh, shatko in sh, kshatriya wala sh, not kshatriya wala, it's shatko in sh, right? Sh. Try to read it. It's very simple. Everything is known to you now. Sh, also U is there, L is there, E. Just don't care about the E in the last. It's always produce sound like a. Like, don't say A. Like, when it's inside the word and inside somewhere, then it produce like sound like A. Otherwise, if E in the last, it's always produce sound in the last. Okay. So try to the Schule. 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 Yes, Schule. Perfect. Perfect. Try to read this one. It's very, very, very easy for you people. Very easy for you people. Sure. See, yes, CH. Sure is there. LA. La is there. FEN. For N. Schla. 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 Schlafen. Schlafen. Schlafen to sleep. Schlafen to sleep. Got it? If you want to repeat this, I can repeat this. If you want to go further, I can go further. I think it's very clear and very simple. You take the photographs or write down it. Your pronunciation will be excellent. And the German interview, you have to pronounce. You have to say. You have to interviewed by interviewer. Then for the pronunciation, they have the marks, right? So next, this is very tricky. This is very tricky. Just remember it. Very simple, very tricky. Very tricky. If you find CH, it has many pronunciations. So I will tell you. If you find this character CH followed by I, CH following the I, E, or EU, and umlauts. Umlauts, you know, the dot over there, the dot, A, O, U dot. If you find I, if you find E and EU before this CH, okay, EU or umlauts, then you have to pronounce is as sure. Sure. Remember this I, E. I and E. It's not complete vowels, only I and E. And one more, U, EU. Third one is umlauts. If you find this before CH, you have to pronounce it as sure. For example, can you read it? It's very important and easy. Ish, 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 I. Yes, I, ish. Perfect. Yes, ish. Got it? Two characters only. Forget everything. But remember this I and E. I and E. I and E. EU sometime and umlaut sometime, but IE commonly come. Now, if like A of vowels and AU, out. Vowels like A, O, U, right? And OW, this sound. For this, if these are these before the CH, then it's pronounced like kh, 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 khadu kh, khargosh, khargosh kh, khargosh wala kh, right? Like khandala wala kh, kh, kh. Remember, only IE over there, EU and umlauts. And here, complete vowels, consonants, everything. Now try to read it. It's not a bush. It's not a. It's a book. 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 Right? Book. Okay. Try to read it. Try to read it. That those characters, read it. It's very simple. See, I is there, no? I is there, right? I. And IG also there. Come on, come on, come on. Try to read it. IG also. IG. You remember the last slide? IG. Shish sound. Shish sound. Because it is behind, no? And if you check CH followed by I, right? Rish. Tish. Rishtish. Rishtish. Right. Rishtish. Perfect. Now try to read this. See, SCH, sure, you know, the previous slide you already told you, SCH, sure, LE, lay, shlay, shlay. Now E followed by CH. Now CH produce sure, right? Now slash, slay, slashed, slashed. Yes. Oh, it's not one ish sh sound, low and ch. It's other vowels. Oh, lock, 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 lock. Right? Lock. Yeah. Yes. Lock. Very interesting character. It's very important. Try to read it. T-O, A-O, C-H, O, again O, and T-E-R. So try to break the words. To, to, and sound doctor, talk, doctor, doctor, doctor. Means daughter, daughter. Your daughter is your doctor. Doctor, 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 doctor. This is a very, very important word. Try to read it. AU sound, oh, okay. Try to read. Rauch, 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 smoke, smoke. It's like a rauch, right? Smoke. Yes. Now you see CH is in the front. So it's same sound. Chemi, 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 chemi. See the IE over there? It's E, M, it's me. Chemi, chemi. Try to read this one. It's very important. Oish, oish, because EU is there, no? So CH pronouns sh. So Aish, Aish, Aish. Yes, yeah. For the homework, tell me the name. Bakh, 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 Bukh, Bukh, Bukh. Yeah, this is very nice. Even sorry, EI is there. EI is there, right? So Vaishya, Vaishya, Nak, Nak, Nak is very important for you. It's produced 2-3 meanings. So for the time in relative the time, it's like after, and in the sentences it's produced sound like two, two, Nak, Nach Deutschland, nach Sieben. It's like this. Küche, 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 kitchen, kitchen. Simple sound. Curtain, curtain, curtain. Mish, 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 mish. Yes, mish. My, mish, me. Hope you understand the meanings, and so we will go on the next unit. Hope you understand. Anybody got if anyone has a doubt, they can send me in the chat box. After the session we will clear the doubts. Okay, so now whenever we have planning to go to Germany, and we went there, no? And we go there. Okay, so if some people meets you and ask, so how you greet them? If you take homestay, if you take any homestay, then you have some greetings to know how to greet. So before that, we already did alphabets. So now we are trying to read the words and as well as the greetings. All right. So now, schöne Grüße, schöne Grüße, greetings, schöne Grüße, greetings. Okay. In German, when you meet the people, hallo, hallo, hallo. Yes, hallo, hallo. In the morning, guten Morgen, guten Morgen, guten Morgen. Right? Good morning. Guten Morgen. Try to read with me and repeat after me. I will repeat it three, 4 times, but you try to clear your pronunciation. And it's very easy. Everybody knows, no? Guten Morgen. Every time we say Guten Morgen. Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Good afternoon. Guten Tag. Good afternoon. It's very hot day. In the evening, good evening. Guten Abend. Guten Abend. Guten Abend. 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 Right? Guten Abend. Good evening. Okay. In night. Good. See, it's not a guten. Huh? En is and remove from this word. Gute Nacht. Gute, gute, gute Nacht. Gute Nacht. Gute Nacht. Gute Nacht. Good night. Good night. Good night. This is very important one. Try to read it. Try to read it. Try to read. I know the I told you the pronunciation, right? I told you, no? So AU is there, no? AU. Auf. Auf. Okay, auf is then done. Auf, or you know the sound W is produced like a V. I, E produce E, D, D, A, R, A, S sound Z. So auf, auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye, bye. After the session we say auf Wiedersehen, right? Yes. Auf Wiedersehen, bye. Whenever you are requesting someone, please, so you have to say bitte, 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 but bitte has two sounds, two meanings. One is a bitte to ask, is question also, and it's a please also. Bitte, bitte, please, 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 bitte, yeah, bitte. You want to thank someone. If you want to thank someone, and this word is very important, and you remember this word. Danke. I told you E in the last in end of the word, no sound. It sound like right? So danke, danke, thank you. And you want to say बहुत बहुत thank you, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. Okay. Thank you so much. So vielen Dank, feel much thanks. Vielen Dank. Vielen Dank. See, V. I told you the V sound for, it's not a verb. For, and IE sound E. Vielen. Vielen Dank. Thank you. And these two words are very important for you. If I say, are you understand? No, yes. You have to say, yeah, yes, yeah, yes, nine, no, nine, no. So yeah, I told you the J sound in German. It's your. It's like a year. So yeah, and N E I sound nine. Yes, yeah, nine. Yeah, yes, nine. Yeah. If you want to excuse someone, or sometimes you have to say, excuse me, sorry, please. So try to read it. Try to read it. Read it. Try. Entschuld. Break three characters. And Schule, and Schule, and Schule, die Gung, Entschuldigung, excuse me, Entschuldigung, excuse me, right? Excuse me. Try to pronounce it. Sometimes tongue get twisted. Sometimes tongue get paralyzed also. Sometimes. Entschuldigung. Very important one. Now, when you meet someone, so he asks you, what is your name? Whenever to anyone in the world you meet first time, he asks for your name. So in German, try to read it. It's very, I already told the pronunciation. Now you try to read it if you remember those previous lesson. Okay, I will teach you character by character. So W, this is a way, sound like verb, wajan verb, okay, and IE. You know IE, it sound like E. So what is the first? We. Okay, good. We. Now second one, H sound. Ha, ha. And you know, I told you EI sound, EI character produce sound like I, mummy, I. If you know, if you don't understand, eyes. And beta sound, double S, double S. So Heisen, 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 Heisen. Okay. Last one is S, produce sound like Z, and I, you know the E, Z. So Heisen Z, Heisen Z, Heisen Z. What is your name? Heisen. Heisen is to call. How you called? In German they ask how you called. Okay. Heisen Z. So try to repeat it next time. When you meet your friend, you have to ask Heisen Z. Heisen Z. What is your name? So your reply for that question, Heisen Z. Try to read it. It's very simple. I before the ch. Ish. It's me. Ish heiße. Ich heiße Amit. Ich heiße Amit Boyer. Ich heiße Amit Boyer. My name is Amit. My name is Amit Boyer. Ich heiße Amit. Got it? So if I ask you, wie heißen Sie? Sorry, in the slow. Wie heißen Sie? Wie heißen? आपका नाम क्या है? Wie heißen Sie? Ich heiße. My name is Ich heiße. N is there is a no N, okay? Because it conjugated one. Ich heiße Amit. Okay? Ich heiße Amit. So you can say Ich heiße Shweta, Ich heiße Rudrash, Ich heiße something Jatin, right? Simple. Now your first sentence is ready. Okay, when you meet someone and you have to say nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Now try to read these characters. Read. It's a simple words. Yeah, you can understand SCH and O with umlaut. Shona, 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 Shon. And you know S sound as Z. Z. Shonzi. Shonzi. K. Shonzi kennen. Shonzi kennen zu lernen. Shonzi kennen zu lernen. Shonzi kennen zu lernen. See, it's not zu, huh? Z pronounced as S. Pronounced as S. Okay. Kennen zu lernen. Schon. Sie kennen zu lernen. So, S is shown. S is shown. S is shown. Kennen zu lernen. Nice to meet you. Okay, someone asks you, where do you come from? आप कहाँ से आए हैं? आप कहाँ से आए हैं? Where do you come from? Common question. So they ask like this. Try to read. First try to read you. Woher kommen Sie? Woher kommen Sie? Woher kommen Sie? Woher kommen Sie? आप कहाँ से आए? Woher kommen Sie? Okay. Say, where do you from? So you reply. Ich komme aus Nagpur. Ich komme aus England. Ich komme Spanien. Ich komme America. Okay. Now, if you want to ask, how are you? How are you? How are you? We get Wie geht es Ihnen? It's a very respectful manner. We, if you want to ask your fathers and grandmothers and grandfathers, very respected person, so you have to ask, Wie geht es Ihnen? आप कैसे हैं? Right? But if you want to ask with your friends, so you can ask, Wie geht? Wie geht? Wie geht? कैसा है? How are you? कैसा है? How are you? Okay, we get. Ihnen is a respective version, respective forms. So we get as Ihnen. I hope you try to read and your reading skill improve after previous session. If you focus with the previous session, then definitely it will improve your reading ability. Okay. After the session, some people say, I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay. Everything. So you have to say like this. Ich verstehe nicht. Ich verstehe nicht. Ich verstehe nicht. Okay. Next. Do you speak German? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Do you speak German? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Do you speak German? So your reply, es tut mir leid, es tut mir leid, es tut mir leid, ich spreche keine Deutsch. Maaf karna, I am sorry, I don't speak German. Ich spreche keine Deutsch. Yes. Lektion 3, die Farben. Farben means the colors. Colors in German. It's very important. You have to remember because the interviewer asks you what color t-shirt you have. So it's very simple, very, very simple, right? So rot, red, rot, red, rot, red. Yes, try to read it. Rot. Rosa. Sorry. Read it. Rosa. Rosa picture, you know, Rosa picture, Rosa. Rosa. That's same. Rosa. 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 Pink. Pink. Yeah. Orang. 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 Orange. Orange color. Orang. Pink. Rosa. Green. Green. See the U with umlaut? Green. Green. Yeah. Green. 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 Perfect. For the blue, blau. 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 Next. Try to read. Lila, purple. Lila, purple. Next one. Grau. 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 Gray. Grease color. Grau. Third. Brown. 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 Same like English, brown, but spelling is different. Brown. Black. Very important color, black. Swarsh. 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 Swarg. Swarg. Swarsh. Swarg wala swarsh. Black. White. White color. Weiss. 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 And yellow. Gelb. 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 Now, was is the Farbe? Was is the Farbe? Can you identify the colors? Get the hair. Can you tell me hair color? It's look like a brown, but now we consider in the black. So swash, swash. Can you tell me the color of the tongue? It's a pink, pink. Tell. Rosa, rosa, rosa. Can you tell me the color of T-shirt? Anyone can. It's a red, no? Rot, rot, rot. Yeah, you find the number one over there, no? So can you tell me the color? Yellow, yellow, yellow. Come on, come on. Gelb, gelb. Yes, gelb, gelb. You find the toes over there, no? Some green color. Can you tell me the green color? Grün with umlaut. Grün, grün. Last slide. Last slide. Blau. It's a blue. Teeth color. Weiss. 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 Teeth. Weiss. So it's a review at the end of the session and review it. We have review. So Ferzuk Zulesen, try to read these words. Hysen, Hysen, Hysen. Hysen means called. Komen, Komen, to come. See, it's not a J, no? J is there, so year. Jeden Tag, jeden Tag, jeden Tag, every day. Arbeiten, arbeiten, work. Einfach, simply. Wohnung, apartment, Wohnung, apartment. Very important one. Verheiratet, Shadishuda, married. Right? And try to read this better. Guten Morgen, Guten Abend. Auf Wiedersehen, bye bye. Vielen Dank. Ja, yes, no, nein. Entschuldigung. Welche Farbe ist das? Tell me. Rot. Yes, rot. Grün. Blau. Danke. Auf Wiedersehen. And for the day session topics. Check. And if you have any question, you can ask in the chat box. Thank you so much. Jagdish sir, session is over and you can
Yes.
hope the people understand, no? Hello?
Hello, my voice is audible?
Yeah, sir.
So thank you so much, Amit.
Yes.
Very nicely you have explained in a very short way.
Hope you got is German is a too fast language, but hope you understand.
As far as the participants are concerned, or the new people or the beginners are concerned, it will take a time to learn. Okay, and hope so. If the participants are going for the revision, so definitely they will understand everything.
Yes.
Okay? It doesn't mean if you have taught in one or two lectures, so everybody will get everything. Not like that. Every participants need to have a practice. Go for the practice session. The link is available on the YouTube. You can see the session recording as many times you want. Okay, but the practice needs a lot for your improvement. Okay, if you want to seriously learn a German language, so definitely you need to do the practice a lot. So thank you, Amit. Very nice session and very nice knowledge you shared with the participants. Thank you all the participants for your patience during the session. Thank you one and all. Thank you NSA team.
Thank you, sir.
Tomorrow
Thank you,
session will be tomorrow schedule will be communicated on your mail or as well as on the Telegram group uh, near about at 6 o'clock. Okay. So thank you so much. We will send you the quiz link based on the today's session. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to appear for the every participant need to be appeared for the quiz because it's mandatory if you are having the 1 week workshop. So every day after the session, we'll be having the quiz. Every participant needs to have appeared for the quiz and get a desired score. Okay, then only you will get the certificates. Okay, so thank you one and all. Thank you so much. Have a nice ahead time. Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye, all of you.
Thank you.